3, 2, 1.
Alright, my name's Harry.
My name's Matt, and welcome to our YouTube channel,
Supernova.gm, and in this video we'll be showing you footage of us walking around our local car boot sale in Whitchurch, Bristol. So the good thing about this Whitchurch car boot sale is where we're on a field now, sometimes we can get anywhere between 80 and 100 sellers there, which is fantastic for a car boot sale. And even when it rains a bit, they won't have this car boot sale on the field where we are on the footage. So there's an old Bristol airport runway just down a bit where we are on concrete for the tables, and the car boot sales still go ahead. Obviously that means that there's no mess when you're walking around and things like that.
but they don't get as many tables on the runway.
No.
Just due to the fact of it. Well, obviously it is much smaller than the grass,
Well,
but
they can't
they've
fit
also,
them on there, can they?
well, no, they've got to also fit the cars to park on there as well, which usually you get more cars parking on there than you actually do with stalls.
Yeah, because the cars, where they do park on the field, you get rows and rows of them on the field, but when they don't do the field day of selling, you've got to park on the actual runway. So yeah, there's definitely less capacity for car parks.
Yeah. And as you've seen on some of these tables we have walked past, fair few photos.
Oh look,
and
Matt,
pictures.
binoculars, your favourite.
Yeah, I said a fair few of those. Funny enough, you think it's a joke.
He loves binoculars.
Good for peering in windows.
I wasn't going to say that, but thanks.
That's why you got one upstairs. But yeah, on quite a lot of these tables, there's various items. I did find this little item. Unsure. I think it's a perfume pot. I couldn't see no visible markings for it to be silver. It looked old, not that clean.
Oh, that's nothing. Look at that. I'm going through toys.
Yeah, I like toys. That's right. I haven't lost my balls. There they are.
Oi.
Bit unsure on that item. Couldn't quite see it, could he? That's funny. An old Xbox 360. More of a doorstop nowadays, but interesting about these type of little boxes is it is various small items. You can have old objects, maybe some jewellery in there, frying pan if you want some bacon. Yeah, I mean, it is quite interesting. If you have a little dig round, you may find something that you might be interested in. I think we've got to find a couple of photos a bit later on in the video. Was this the one we found the slate in?
Yeah, but we haven't got any footage of it.
No. Lots and lots of DVDs.
As you do.
As you do. Now Netflix and everything else is about, so
Yeah.
What's the point of having DVDs? I did find in one of these boxes, I'm not sure if it's one of these boxes, I did find a strange, I don't know what it's called now. Choo choo.
Look, Matt, for your collection.
Yeah. Another memory card or
That's one thing I like about car boot sales, when you find stuff that's still sealed. And then they tell you that is twice the retail price.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh look, Batman trolley. I mean various little toys again as well. Usually you find buckets of it in there, and people are selling it for like 20p an item. But if you dig through, you might find some like Pokemon ones, which you could sell for a little bit more, or as a bundle.
Or just vintage toys in
Yeah.
general, but then do you really want to spend half an hour in one section going through toy after toy after toy?
Yeah, especially when there's a fair few tables to go around. I mean,
Yeah.
if you got time, you could always go back to certain tables and have a re-look. That's if anything, if I'm sold by there, if you're interested. It's just a nice little lens.
See, I used to think that lenses were worth a fair bit, but they're actually not.
Depends what ones you get. I mean, depends on the size and everything. You can get some good prices on them, and if they're clean.
Oh yeah, you don't want someone smudging chocolate over them, do you?
Well, no, but you can get mold inside the lenses if they are damp.
Ah, fair enough.
I think this was the table we did find the slate photo slabs on, but unfortunately, for some reason, we haven't got the footage. I think the camera may have cut out.
Yeah, they're basically slates with a white surface that you can heat press pictures onto them. Yeah, they're really good. I think we got them for like £1 each.
Yeah, found some photos.
Really? They're
did.
photos?
I did, they're pictures.
My goodness,
yeah,
thank you, Matthew, for telling us that.
I only speeded that bit up because I took my time looking through them, unfortunately. Sorry, guys.
I'm glad you told us they're photos. I don't know what the fuck they were.
Oh. Here's
Oh, look, more toys.
Our sex doll, Captain America. Oh yeah, you get quite a lot of like old, broken watches, but
Not jewellery and things.
yeah, I wonder where they get it from half the time. My house got broken into the other day. I'm missing some.
Mmm. That's right, Matt. You've just been scratching your ass. That's right.
Lovely, lovely.
Wipe your hands.
Oop, dropped it. I mean, the thing is, well, if some of these people that sell like the little broken bits of jewellery or watches and stuff, they don't actually realise sometimes what clock faces or brands it is, or if it's actually gold or not. They've just got it from most likely a house clearance, or they've bought a job lot from online,
But then
not knowing what's in there.
that's the good thing about house clearance sellers that Carboot sells is half the time they'll say, "Do you want to give me a price? 20p? Yeah, go on then. Just want to get rid of it. Just want to get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get rid of it."
They are reasonable, but sometimes you don't want
If
to
you're
waste your
lucky,
money,
yeah.
and even if it's just 20p, I mean, you don't want to be lumbered with it. Well, you just can chuck it away, don't you? Yeah.
Much.
Costume jewellery. There's a lot of that nowadays.
Mmm.
Yeah, most of this just look like fake jewellery. There's not really any marks on any of it. Thing is, well, if you're not really that much of an expert at jewellery or
You just like your
diamonds
shinies,
or-
don't you?
Yeah, I'm just a magpie at heart. That's what I
You like
am.
me shinies?
But I mean, sometimes it's like you could even be looking at some jewellery. Yeah, you might have a marking on there. Not sure what you're looking at, or you could potentially have like diamond stuff or rubies or emeralds, and you don't know. I mean, it's always good to have that. Maybe just have a little look on your phone, just like walk away a bit, have a look on your phone just to see what's what, really.
And get the old eBay out.
Yeah, get eBay out, have a little browse.
I mean, that is pretty much why we're doing, or why we do car boot sales. We try and find a bargain, and then we sell it on eBay.
Yeah, we like to buy and resell. I mean, sometimes it is hard to do. I mean, there's a fair few people doing all this, but I mean, you get new stuff every week, new people every week. You may find,
It's a dog eat dog world at the beginning of a car
Yeah.
boot sale.
and if you're lucky, you might be able to buy a dog here as well.
Yeah, the thing about pictures is I've noticed if you get some oil painting or some real legitimate pictures, not just photocopies, you can sell them for, I've sold them £12 plus and bought them for like 50p to a quid on the car boot sale. So depending on what photos are being sold, you can get some good ones.
Yeah, I think at this point we were waiting for Harry to make his mind up on what he actually wanted to do with his life. I meant what picture he wanted to buy.
Cheeky, yeah.
But no, sometimes you have a little chat with the sellers as well about obviously what items. I think at this point Harry's there trying to find out one of the photos
The prices,
of her.
yeah, basically how much
prices.
it was. Because if you're lucky, if you get more than 1 or 2 items, you can get a bit of percentage off. You're lucky.
Yeah. Some of them can be quite stingy though. If they're set at a price, they want that price. Don't leave my hands up again.
As you do.
I like how she was like, yeah, just step over and get them. Yeah, ain't made much room though.
You enjoying the view, Matt?
Squidgy.
God.
What did you give them to me to carry?
So these are the ones I purchased, isn't it? I think the ones with the birds were foil coated, so they were print
like
pictures.
shiny.
But yeah, there's like a foil coat picture, but no, not any paints or anything like that.
This one I found quite intriguing because it's quite a thick, like a thick thing, but then it had a frame and it had a nice certificate or an information
I don't
sheet.
know what that was at the back of it.
Yes.
I haven't actually checked that one. It's not a print picture, but I don't think it's oil paint. It's like in between.
Lovely books.
Well, you've got your Minecraft, your little hobby, your life hobby there, Minecraft, isn't it?
That's my 6-year-olds now. Learn to disappoint me
You
quick.
indoctrinating them into the Minecraft world, are we?
Learn to disappoint me quickly though. Kids through. Yeah, I think with these boxes, it was very cheap. Like one of the men was.
That was the home clearance people, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're selling
boxes
like
and boxes and boxes.
£1
and
an
boxes.
item or 50p an item, and if you did get a fair few, he would give you a discount. Yeah, these guys pulled up in a massive truck. Well,
might as well.
yeah,
Have
might as well have been a massive truck, 7.5 tonner, but no. Yeah, they just literally just chuck it out and chuck the boxes out onto the grass.
been. Yeah, there's no organising. They literally get one box out, they lob it out. One box out, they lob it out.
Yeah, I mean, the bad thing about this is, like, there's sometimes I went through the boxes and the boxes, one of the like puzzle boxes is opened and the puzzle pieces are everywhere, so you are potentially losing out on stuff. And it's not just everybody's just digging through them, so they're not taken care of because people are just looking for stuff that they want, like a game they want to take away with them or a book they're looking for, and they don't give a crap with any other item that's in there. So you might find an item in there that you like, but someone's just dug through it and ripped the page or damaged the book, so
They're not really keeping an eye out on them, are they?
no.
I generally don't even think they cared at that point.
Well, no. I mean, some people are down there just for bargains.
Yeah. But that's why we like car boot sales.
Yeah. There's a sun caught on this bird.
No, I think you were just trying to say someone's got like
Yeah.
coffee stain on the side or something. Hopefully not.
These were some replica Roman coins.
Mm.
I think I brought it for like 50p off of her. I mean, probably even get a couple of quid for it, but.
Oh, that's a coffee stain, not a blood stain, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
Where'd you get these from? Well, you don't need to know.
Stop them.
Do you want them or not?
Lukiomi coins. Yeah, it's always good. We always make sure we change up a fair amount of notes
Yeah.
down these places, because there is some people don't come prepared. So you've got to a table and you want to buy something for £1, and if like even if you got like £5 note and they're like, oh, we've got no change.
Yeah.
So it's always good to make sure you got some pound coins, some 50p.
The day before or an hour before you go to the car boot sale, go to an ATM. No, not an ATM. Go to one of those self-service places, things in Asda, Tesco, or any local supermarket that's got one. Yeah, and just get your change from there. Then you don't have to go to any market and go, "Can I have some change?" And they look at you like you're stealing all my change. So the machines ain't gonna argue with you, are they?
Yeah. Well, we've sold in car boot sales as well, and it is quite annoying when you're running low on change and someone wants to buy an item that's £1 and they've got a £10 note, and it's like, well, I haven't exactly got much change.
I thought this was a good find, this one.
Yeah, I was very surprised when I picked this up.
Because these are vintage pogs, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean these, I think they date back to 1990. I remember actually my nan and, well, my family used to collect these for me as well. Used to get them in like the Walkers.
The Tazo ones, yeah, you get them in crisp packets.
But it was I don't think you got them in the individual ones. It's if you bought the multi-packs. I think they were in the multi-packs. But yeah, I think I picked this up for £1, and I think I'm missing one Tazo out of it. So at the moment I'm on the hunt for that one Tazo.
Get a nice collection. You gotta keep it or try and sell it. I mean, how much did you get that for? It was about £1 or £2, wasn't it?
Yeah. So I mean, as soon as she said it was £1, I was having it.
Ah, got yourself a bargain.
I think we're coming near the end of the stalls at the car boot sale now. I think these are like the remaining.
Yeah, just like
few,
I'm not sure if it's just us, but a lot of you that go to car boot sales and buying things, you try and make at least 2 trips around it.
Yeah, I mean we turned up at this car boot sale at 9 o'clock in the morning.
The early birds when it was opening at the time.
We not like to get there early because there's usually about at least 10 to 15 stalls up and running at that time.
It's like the VP access.
Yeah, it's all the
Pay a little bit more, you get set up quicker.
Yeah, get your groceries up there as well. You can have your nice
yeah.
Get your nice cucumber.
You get the ones that are there all the time.
Your eggplant, emoji. Yeah, I mean we stayed here until I think it was 2 o'clock.
It's a couple of hours.
Yeah, we're here for a good 4 hours odd. So yeah, 4 hours.
But unfortunately, the footage, the camera, the GoPro, what's being used, it wasn't a GoPro, it was a different type of one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's similar to GoPro, just not GoPro brand.
The battery just unfortunately won't. I didn't think it lasted that long, did it?
No, I think it's only like a maximum of a 2-hour battery, so we did have to. When we got round, we went around like at least once, and then we had to churn it off, and then we did go around a couple more times, or back to different stalls that we thought there was potential items. But I think everybody, it gets around 12 o'clock, and you get people starting to pack up.
So this is pretty much the last of our footage now. So tell us what you think about Whitchurch car boot sale. Obviously not all, in all its glory.
Yeah, and if you have seen any items throughout the videos that you think that we could have picked up or may have been of interest, please comment below and let us know what we've missed out on.
And obviously subscribe, like, anything like that if you want to. And then we'll make some more video footages like this around different car boot sales in Bristol, around the outskirts. And yeah, stay tuned.
Thank you.